Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So. And here's Tauvin. Now it's Germain. Germain plays it out to the wing. Room for a shot. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Atalanta present their opponents with the best possible chance here to open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Marseille have an early lead. Good start. And here's Germain. Germain spreads it towards the left. It's a decent-looking cross. And out to safety. Josip Ilicic. And he's cut it out. And it's Gomez. Luis Muriel has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Germain.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Good ball. Now it's Muriel. Luis Muriel! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Atalanta are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Saka. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It will be a throw-in. That's a throw. And it's Gomez. It's Muriel! He's missed, but not by that far.
Luis Muriel certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Atalanta are trailing against the run of play. Gomez hoists it forward. Sanson cuts it out. Strickland. Sanson. Ilicic. It's a great ball. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, goes for goal! And in it goes! They have come roaring back!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
That has shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Atalanta go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Thauvin. He's there to receive it. Forward it goes. Gomez. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Muriel. He's pinged one through here. Hits one! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sanson goes looking, attempts to play it through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Takes it upfield. Now the counter. Jug does well there, alert. Ilicic. Luis Muriel. And he goes for goal! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Atalanta blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Atalanta have been simply outstanding in the first half for me, and I think the scoreline is a very reflection. Their boss, being the perfectionist he is, won't be happy that they haven't kept a clean sheet, but yeah, it looks like they're going to get the job done.
Atalanta 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Gets the better of his man. Thauvin. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's made sure that that won't get through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That could spell trouble. Strickland. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Luis Muriel, he's gone for it! It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
loose. Now it's Germain. Ilicic has created one goal already. Luis Muriel has a go! In it goes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Atalanta are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Thauvin. Gomez. Now it's Muriel. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sanson. Now it's Thauvin. Germain. Oh, he's in! Has a pop! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Thauvin. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Josip Ilicic. And here's Zapata. Zapata. And the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Germain. What a ball this has turned out to be. It's Gomez! He's had that put on a plate. And it's Gomez. Is there any support? He might not need it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mondanda catches it safely. And here's Germain. Gomez. I needed a better pass there. And they've been caught out here. Zapata into the middle. That's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, what's he done? He's left his man. Shapes to shoot. He's scored. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Atalanta tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. time for changes on both sides, actually. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. This could and Zapata! It's broken loose. Gorgeous control there. Now it's up. He's gone for it! Tovan hoists it forward. Well, they could break here. Germain. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Is spent. That is some win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Atalanta really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses. Zapata! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Atalanta take the early advantage. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Sanson plays it forward. Oh, terrible pass. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Payet certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Sanson. Fine. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This an opportunity to pull level. Toma! That was travelling. And here's Zapata. And here's Muriel. It's Muriel! Oh, great save, real class.
Luis Muriel sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Going for goal! Worth a try, shame about the outcome.
Luis Muriel certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Sanson seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Good clearance and very necessary. Sanson. Here comes the corner. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Luis Muriel. Mondonda, will they claim to that? Sakai. And it's Payet. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Aimed in towards the centre. In comes the corner. Header! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Gomez, right through the middle, tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. Strickland. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sanson. Done very well to intervene. Gomez. It's come through. Zapata! Thauvin. Now it's Thauvin. Thauvin. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gomez. Now, can he capitalise? Ilicic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Muriel. And it's Zapata! Oh, that was no routine save.
Duvan Zapata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Payet. And it's Zapata. It's a promising ball. Now it's Ilicic. Ilicic. Plenty waiting in the middle. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Zapata. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good interception. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Atalanta leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here. He's had a go! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Atalanta take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Sanson. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Zapata. Big chance! And the ball's come out!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the...
Got a shot away! Great effort, but... Oh, what's he done? Zapata! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Going through. Strong punch. Dashing forward at pace.
Marseille have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
He's hit one! Oh, outstanding save.
Marseille are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Duron plotting from out on the right-hand side. Luis Muriel is flagged offside. Oh, real danger here. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. He gets past his man. Now it's up, and Zapata! Sol. Hoists it forward. Thauvin.
Marseille appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Sol. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Luis Muriel! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Atalanta just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
The message is clear. None shall pass. And it's Gomez. Mondonda can pick that up. Sol. Atalanta are closing in on a comfortable win. Payet.
Marseille look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ball through needs to be good here. He's on his way. Now it's Thauvin. Cuts it out. Decent looking ball. He's through and the shot! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Atalanta tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Sol. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Atalanta were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.